Grammy Award-winning artist Drake has been accused of not writing his own lyrics by rapper Meek Mill. Meek Mill, who was with Rick Ross's Count, asked Drake to rap a verse on his album. Drake did it, and then Meek Mill later found out that Drake actually didn't write the rap, but someone else did. So Meek Mill took to Twitter, and this is what he had to say at a recent concert with Nicki Minaj.
That shit was very soft. Baby lotion soft. We ain't gonna focus too much motherfucking energy on that. But I'm gonna let you know, when it comes to this rap shit, Biggie and Tupac had to die to be the motherfucking greatest. If you gonna be the motherfucking greatest in the shit, just make sure you're doing your motherfucking pen game and keeping it all the way a motherfucking 100. Cause it's levels to.
In response to these allegations, Drake has dropped not one, but 2 diss records. He dropped one Saturday night called Charged Up, which had the industry going nuts, as well as social media. And it was still going pretty strong until Drake dropped another one last night called Back to Back, where again he's talking about Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. Now, is this situation petty? They talking about who writing who raps and this and that. Hell yeah, it's petty. It's very petty, especially considering the fact that ghostwriting is a profession, right? Martin Luther King Jr. has speechwriters. We know that Paul Mooney wrote some of Richard Pryor's jokes, and we know that even President Obama has a speechwriter. So are they considered not real because they don't write all their own material? I don't know. Here to discuss this with me today is former rap artist and owner of Excitement Radio, Miss Angela Beasley. So Angela, why is ghostwriting in hip-hop such a taboo?
Why is it a taboo? Very interesting. I believe it's taboo because well, I don't think it's taboo to fans, to people who buy records, but it's taboo to people in the industry or other rappers. And other rappers are always looking for a way to discredit another rapper. And because there's a billion people out there who want to be rappers. So, you know, every time they get a little opportunity to say, oh, this person sucks, or they shouldn't be making the money, and I should be making the money, that you finding out that they have a ghostwriter, that's one of those opportunities. That's one of my theories. Yeah. So it's just another way for them to.
Yeah, but you think Drake is a Grammy-winning artist. Drake has gone platinum a bunch of times, right? More than once. And Meek Mill has only struggles to go gold, as Drake says in a diss song. So you would think instead of trying to talk about Drake in that aspect, that he would be trying to ask Drake for his writer's phone number so he can go platinum. Hey, and I say that, and I love Meek Mill. You know, his album Dreams and Nightmares, I love Meek Mill, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know, you killed me with that one. Because I prefer Meek Mill.
Is this really about lyrics or is it about Nicki Minaj?
Actually, I don't think it's about either. I think it's about Meek Mill just dropped an album and he needs some publicity.
Because he struggles to go gold, right?
Yeah,
Hey, I don't make the news. I just report it.
I mean, and it could be about Nicki. You know, once again, Meek is very passionate, and you know, that's his girl, and he feels like, you know, all his dreams would come true, which I think is beautiful. I remember a song when he first came out saying he was going to get Nicki Minaj, and to me, seeing him accomplish, not get her like, you know, like I'm getting a watch. Right. But that he was going to be at the top and he was going to get her because he wanted to be with her. And as much as he looks like he's in love and the two are in love, I think it's a beautiful thing. So I like that. You know, I think he's a little sensitive.
Okay, lastly, thank you so much for your time. I would like to give you the last word, Angela.
As an artist, it's great to write your stuff because it's coming from the heart. As a rapper, however, you know, if you need some help, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, you know, if you sat there and you wrote 100 records or even 50, forget it. If you even wrote 5 records that went platinum, shit, if somebody comes in and they give you a little bit of help, I mean,